Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel, and in this video we'll be learning how to use the phantom camera add-on to be able to create a realistic camera follow for our 3D character. If you actually see in the game, the way it has been is that when we are moving, the camera always follows the character, directly, however it actually moves. But we want to be able to make a very realistic camera movement using the phantom camera. If you look at right now, it's just going that same way. So we want to be able to, when we jump, we don't want the camera to just follow it that way. So we want to be able to change all those features right now. So I'm going to just go ahead to first, let's go into our asset lib and download the phantom camera add-on. So I'm going to just type the phantom. So if you type phantom, you should be able to get the phantom camera, and you can click on that and just go ahead to download it. Now when you download it, it's going to be telling you some things, telling you that I already have an add-on folder. So it's telling me that it's going to put it inside there. I will tell it, it's telling me that some files are conflicting, but I will tell it yes, that's how I want it to be. I will just quickly install that. And once I install that, if you go over here, you do this if you already have your orchestrator add-on installed. If you don't have it, that means that you have to install it and create a folder called add-ons. So if you look at here, you have a folder called add-on and you have the phantom camera inside. That's the way it's supposed to be. So if you don't have this add-ons folder, you just manually just right click and you go to create and create it. You type it and you type add-ons. Okay, and then you just copy that file and just paste inside this particular phantom file and drag it into the add-ons folder. So when you do that, you can now go ahead to go and activate the add-on. I'm going to go to project and go to project settings, and I'm going to go to my plugins. Okay, so you have the phantom camera here. You can just click on that and it's going to activate, and you can just simply close it. Okay, so now you want to be able to start your work. So now after we have deleted the old camera, we will just go in to add a new camera. So I'm going to go to my game level, the main level, not on player, just the game level, and I'm going to add a simple camera. So right now we have installed the add-on. So we're going to use the add-on right now. So the first thing we're going to add to this is right click. Just once you add it, right click and add the phantom camera. So the phantom here you're going to be using is the host. You're going to first use the host. You're going to attach the host to the camera 3D. So when you attach it, now this you're going to use something else to control it. So you're going to add something else. This one will be separate on its own. So I'm going to get another phantom, type phantom, and get this phantom camera 3D here, not the host, this one here. So when you add it, now it's going to be here. Now the next thing you want to do is to be able to get this particular one. You can simply go over here and you're going to turn on this to third person and assign it to the character. So once you assign it to the character, it's going to snap to that particular camera right now. So right now, don't touch the camera here. You're going to be controlling everything from the phantom camera 3D here. So the next thing you want to do is open the follow parameter here, the follow parameter, and also the transform parameter. So this is what you're going to use to control it. So you can just rotate this, and one of the things you can do, just go to rotate here and you can be able to rotate this to be at the back here. So don't worry about the location that you're seeing here, is going to come up later. So just add that. I would like to make it minus 90 degrees, make it straight, and you can go back to here. So you have the Y location, so you can be able to take it up. So to see what I'm doing, I'm going to go into viewport and make it 2 viewports, and I'm going to select the camera here and click on the preview, so I will be seeing how it's viewing my camera. So here I can have real access to what the camera is like. So I'll go back to select my phantom camera again and go over here. I would like to just take it up a bit like that, and this one is for right and left, so but we want to leave it at 0. So we want to be able to go back a bit, just somewhere like that. We need this to be able to curve a bit, so we'll have so we can be able to see the front, so something like that, and just go up. So it depends on how you want your camera to be viewing your player, then you can position that particular camera. So you can also try this, sorry, you can move the position. So I was trying to move this, so you can move this if you have any reason to use that. So the major thing you want to work with is the follow, offset, and the rotation after you have assigned this particular third person here. So now, once you're done with that, the next thing you want to do is just go ahead, let's test the game and see what it's like. So you see how it's going now. So right now it's just going, and it's just straightforward. So we want you to be able to really follow through with it. So to do that, you're going to turn on this follow dampening, and I'm going to make this to be 0.3 on the x-axis and 0.3. Then I'm going to make this 0.7. The reason is because I want, when I jump, I want it to follow the jump slowly. I don't want you to follow the jump, too fast. So I just want you to follow it slowly so that you can be able to see the jump properly. So I'm going to play the game again. So this time around, I'm going to play, and when you jump, you see it doesn't follow it immediately, and when you move, it doesn't follow it automatically. It just goes in. So I have something like this. So I can be able to run. I can jump. I can jump. So I have this. So when we're done with the game, once you enter into this place, that will be game over for you. All right, so that's basically how you can be able to add a camera follow that works very well. This is a summary of how to use the phantom camera to be able to create your camera that can follow your character wherever you're going in 3D and follow it realistically. So this is everything we're going to be doing for here. In the next class, we'll be doing something. In the next video, we'll be doing something much more interesting. So please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to my channel so that you can be able to see when I complete this game, because I intend to complete this game without writing a single line of code. All right, I'll see you in the next video.